Good morning, Mirror people. I believe it's Monday, right? Is it Monday? I don't know. I'm so irate right now. As you can tell, I don't have my microphone pieces on or anything, but it still should sound pretty good. So, first things first, I'm actually here asking people for professional advice. So, those who have dogs, small dogs, cats. Alright, what the fuck are we supposed to do about fleas? Okay, I've tried Frontline, I've tried the generic Frontline, I've tried generic flea collars, I've tried the most expensive flea collars that are costing like $50. My last resort is freaking, I've had some Rage flea spray that I purchased a while back, but never used it unless I really had to. So, yeah, it was bad. This morning when I was sleeping, I heard the dog like growling and shit. I don't know what the fuck was wrong with the dog. So I woke up, took the dog out, laid the dog on the couch. Saw the dog was biting at her back, and so I said, well, I'm gonna hit her with the Frontline. So I hit her in the neck with the Frontline, and I just happened to have the vacuum cleaner with the attachment, the thin attachment, on my side. And so I flipped the dog over and she bit me. She bit the shit out of me. And so I know this sounds crazy, but I had to like choke the dog to keep the dog down. And when I flipped the dog over, her little belly looked like fucking Saturday Night Safety Dance or freaking Recess of fleas. And I don't understand where they came from, because like maybe she had one or two, and I gave her a bath, and I keep giving her baths, and I don't know. I know when we were in Pennsylvania, she didn't even know what a flea was. She had a tick on her one time because I took her along the highway and walked her. But she don't know what fleas are. Now she does. I mean, she does not like fleas. So I may have to take her to the vet and get her like a flea shot. I don't even know if they do that. I don't even know if I can get her in the vet here. I know in Pennsylvania you gotta be like, I don't know, you have to be part of the family or some shit. You know, you gotta be already part of the vet people, or they push you to the back. But here, I'm sure in Florida, people have their animals and bring them on the trips and stuff, and there's places that'll do them up. But I still want him to give a shot to kill my dog, you know. Hell, I might have to do that shit to the cat. I don't know, man. But I don't feel like transporting that big ass cat anywhere. So that might have to be like on the way to the next campground or something. But the dog, I can throw her in the Uber. But yeah, I feel bad for her, because so I took the vacuum cleaner and turned it on high and started sucking them off her belly. And then I hit her with, I know they didn't like that, but like I sprayed the whole RV with like the freaking Raid flea spray. And I really think that Raid thing is a joke, because I think all the cans of Raid that sit on the counter, like for ants and bugs and fleas and ticks, and I think it's the same damn spray with a different label. Really, I do. I really do. I don't, you know. I had the infestation of the stink bugs. I went and bought like $50 spray. It says kill on contact. I sprayed that shit on a freaking, what is it? Stink bug. Motherfucking stink bug walked away like it had armor on it and shit. I don't know, man. So that is the topic for the day. So, yeah. So, not gonna say much. Just last thing, trying to keep this under 5 minutes. They look like they're over there peacefully sleeping now. I thought the cat was gonna gag to death after I sprayed the whole RV with the Raid spray. Now I got the windows open. So, but if you have not heard, not seen, heard the recovery room interview, you're missing it. It's not really about my books at all. It's more about dealing with mental health and recovery, and what I do to, forget that I have it, And when I told the guy it's like a life sentence without parole, he absolutely agreed with me. So, just so you know, the guy is terminal. I don't know if he's done a podcast about his health, but he's terminal. I'll just say that. He does this to help people, to spread the message. So, if you haven't listened to it, you need to listen to it and spread it to your friends. I got a podcast coming up sometime here in February, and then 2 podcasts coming up in March. And I may have 2 other ones thrown in there. There's a bunch of people reaching out to me now knowing that my message is getting out. So remember, I am the voice of the voiceless. If you can help me out on the flea information, it'd be great.